Hello and welcome back to Zekin Plays Enter the Gungeoneer. Going back to the Hunter. Listen, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I gotta do something to make it through these rounds. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I was alt tab just for a second there. Yeah. I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling again. Just having a chill. You know how it be. I watched a curiosity stream documentary called Particle Fever, as I follow a channel called Minute Physics, and I was like, fine, I'll watch this dumb curiosity stream they've been pitching forever. I mean, the documentary was like middling at best, I would say. It was kind of like not really. It was more like, how do I say this? It wasn't what I was expecting. It wasn't like about the LHC or certain stuff like that. In terms of like getting into what it do and things. It was just kind of like the journey of it. You know, during the kind of like 2008 period where it was getting going, and then all the way to like the 2000 and you know, I think what was it, like 13 or something, that it started to do its second like high energy run, or full power run, I guess I should say. It didn't really get too nitty gritty into the science. It was kind of like straddled between, like, I would say, getting right into the science and also just kind of like talking about the LHC and a couple of the scientists there. And like, it was cool, but it wasn't. I don't know, man. If you like the LHC and stuff like that, you would enjoy the documentary, I'm certain. But like, it wasn't like a big go-go science documentary as much as it was like. Anyway, it was decent. It was worth a watch. They really played up the animosity between experimentalists and theorists, and that was kind of funny. Got some good chuckles. Pet that good boy. One of the big scientists that they showed, the theorist, sorry, was Kaplan. I think is kind of a turd, not to be offensive, but. And then they had a PhD candidate student who was doing like some video logging, and she was an experimentalist, and that was pretty cool. I don't know. Overall, I would say it was middling. If you like that kind of stuff, you're gonna like it. If you don't like that kind of stuff, you're not gonna like it. Blah 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 blah. There you go. LHC, of course, was supposed to determine more conclusively the some of the gaps in the standard model of physics, and it didn't really do that yet. So I'm not complaining about that, by the way. I don't have a particular vested interest in which model of physics is correct, other than I think string theory is stupid, and I only think that because I don't like it personally. But if it's the one that's right, it's the one that's right. That's how science works, eh? So I'm a big fan of the standard model. I'm a big fan of things like supersymmetry, and I'm not a big fan of things like multiverse theory, despite it probably almost certainly being true. The reason I'm not a big fan of multiverse theory is because, like a lot of the scientists, theorists, sorry, and some of the experimentalists as well, touched on, multiverse theory just kind of means like we're not going to know a lot of stuff. And not knowing stuff is a bigger feels bad than knowing stuff, in my opinion. So, like, I would rather know conclusively, you know, what when we're talking about specifically the universe, I would like to know conclusively everything, all of the particles, why everything happens, why everything exists. I think that would be quite a good day if we could know everything and there'd be no holes or gaps in our knowledge as human beings, but it's very tough to know everything, and if supersymmetry isn't true, it might literally just be impossible to know everything, and that's kind of what feels bad. So, well, I mean, listen, I'm not a physicist, so I don't have the deepest of understandings of these things. So yeah, anyway. The other thing, you know, just been talking to some old friends recently. I think that's been very pleasant for me to do. Some people that I hadn't been in touch with for a really long time, and I just, you know, I don't know. It's just one of those things where, like, you know, you kind of lose sight sometimes of the things that are important in life, and worry about things that maybe, you know, you just don't know anyway. One thing I will say is, part of the reason that I've enjoyed doing this whole YouTube thing, despite the fact that not a lot of people watch it that aren't like my wife, and my partner, is that I like having something to do during the day. So, you know, for me, the whole YouTube thing's been it's been good for that, man. I don't know. I don't think that's silly to say. I feel like, you know, when you're in quarantine and stuff like that, and there's not a whole lot going on, like, it's good to have stuff to focus on. So, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, I don't know. Just chilling. Watched that documentary. It was good. Watched Minute Physics' video about the 7 different, you know, levels of 7 different levels of theory of relativity. That kind of stuff is maybe not as interesting to me as I wish it was. Like, I get it. It is interesting for sure, but I think the problem that I have with a lot of it is that it's not necessarily, like, it's pretty... This is what I like about some parts of physics. The physics that you can know and understand, I think is very interesting. That some of the physics where, like, it's just a lot of guesswork. It doesn't bore me, but, like, theory of relativity has a lot of very useful practical applications, and I love those. I think they're super cool. I think that they're revolutionary. I think that they, you know, Einstein and subsequently his musings changed the world and stuff like that, but I'm just not... They just break down in ways that, you know, until they're not broken down, I just think there's little use in someone of my knowledge level interfacing with some of the more, you know, like, what's a good fancy word you can use here? Esoteric parts of the theories. Like, you know, some of the stuff can't be experimentally proven yet, and so me learning the theories is cool, but, like, it's just kind of like a weird mental exercise, you know what I mean? It's not really, like, I don't feel like I'm learning anything that I find personally valuable, if that makes any sense. Learning about the stuff that has the experimental data to back it up is awesome for me, personally. Again, I'm not saying this is, like, the way it should be. I'm just, this is my personal interactions with it. You know what I mean? Learning, like... Oh, jeez Louise, that was dumb. Learning about things that have been experimentally proven and stuff like that is awesome. I love it. Or stuff that we can know experimentally. I think that's awesome, and I love it. This room was a killer, by the way. I lost almost all of my health on this room. That feels pretty bad. I wanted to do the gun show, but I'm not gonna be... No! Oh wait, I saved one for later. I saved one for later. Yeah. Good job. Okay. Anyway. Some of the theories are wacky and wonderful, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And some of them are so wacky and wonderful that I just feel like it's kind of silly to try and learn them if you're not going to be in that field, because it's just kind of like a bunch of knowledge that you know what I mean? It's not even true. It's like reading weird fanfic, okay? Now, I'm wrong, literally, when I say this, and I know that. Whoa. Come on, be good. What is this now? Oh, this is just a holster. Hip holster, quick draw. What is this an upgrade with? All out of law. You gotta get this full health. We gotta get this full health. Sucks we can't do the trick shot challenge or whatever, but we gotta get that full health. I'm definitely gonna try to use... Dang it, Ammo Conda, dude! Why is it gotta be Ammo Conda, like, every frickin' time? What's next floor is gonna be Mind Flayer, right? For sure it will be, by the way. You're kidding yourself if you think it's gonna be anything other than Mind Flayer on the next floor. Just to let you know, you're kidding yourself, okay? That's all we get now. Ammo Conda, Mind Flayer. Ah! I should have blanked there. Or rolled better. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. That was a good roll, though. You gotta admit. You gotta admit, that was a good roll. We're blanking. That was a good blank. Alright. Alright, game. Your move. I'm gonna be out of ammo for this, and we're swapping to Laserinos. Big lasers if true. Nice. Probably I should have been using lasers the whole time. Because I think they can damage each individual body segment. That gun looks awesome AF, by the way. I don't know what it do, but I'm stoked about it. What does it do? Particulator. Ooh, neato. Neato bonito. Alrighty. Alrighty, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm back. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm just gonna hide. I'm just gonna hide from all that nonsense, you know what I mean? Alrighty. You go. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. What am I doing? Okay. Someone tell me what I'm doing here. I've got something that's when I... Is it when I reload I'm shooting out a bolt or something? I got a passive that does this? Oh. Literally. It's the passive item that says, when you reload, you fire a shot, you donkey. Not you. You guys aren't donkeys. I'm the donkey here. Ah! Now this works really well for guns like the crossbow. Well, here's the question, actually. 69? 68. Oh, it only takes one... Oh, you're such a good boy, aren't you? Only takes one bolt. So it just doubles our ammo, kind of. Whoa! Let's see. We want, yeah, for the ray gun for sure. Get some extra ammos. Get him! Get him, ray gun! Get him! Get him, ray gun! I should have used the table there. See, this is what I mean. I have just so many bad habits. Like not using the tables, you know, all this other stuff. Kill the kitty body. Kill the soul of the cat. Yep, see, look at this. This guy, he's the precursor, dude, to the Mind Flayer. I know it. I know it in my bones. I've read it on me bones. I fucking hate the Mind Flayer, though. It's a hard one. I think the Wall of Flesh... That's a Terraria boss. I think the Bullet Wall of Doom, or whatever it's called, is probably harder. For real, definitely, but... Oh, here we go. No, 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 no. Don't like to see that. Don't like to see that. Don't like to take damage on standard enemies you know the patterns for. Zekken, you fucking dick. Play better, man. You know, this game would be easier if you just played better self. I'm gonna have a good long sit down with you one of these days. Well, you can reconsider your life choices when it comes to Gungeon, my dude. But yeah, anyway. Particle Fever on Curiosity Stream. Worth it. If you're into that stuff already. Maybe less worth it if you're not. My wife and partner watched it with me, and it was... I would say... you know, so my partner's pretty into science and stuff like that, so I think that was more enjoyable for them. My wife, she's like less, her interest is less held by science, but she still, I believe anyway, she still enjoyed the documentary. Because again, it didn't get into a lot of nitty gritty, or it didn't talk a lot in like big, indecipherable words that no one cares about except for people super into the specifics of particle physics. I think that the way that they presented it was accessible, and it made it relatively interesting seeming. Because she's really smart. She just doesn't give a crap about science. For the most part. You know what I mean? Like, the areas that she's intelligent in are areas that aren't science. Like, she works in childcare, and so her brain is stuffed full of how to properly care for and raise little childrens, you know, which is like BT dubs. I don't know if you knew this. Oh! My dog let me down today! Dog? You dick? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, dog? Huh? Is it the fight saber? Is it the dang fight saber, dude? You're gonna do this to me, game? You give me the fight saber when I have half of a freaking heart left? I refuse. I refuse to accept that that's how that went. Oh man, I'm mad. I'm mad for a number of reasons. Mostly I'm mad at myself. When I say mostly I'm mad at myself, I'm entirely mad at myself. Who else do I have to be mad at? Dang it, man. It's cause I was using my crossbow in that one room and I just took a lot of damage. And it was really stupid. Ugh. We even master rounded the first level boss, man. That doesn't happen a lot. Oh my gosh. I'm mad in real life now. That was the opposite of awesome. That was Emoa. Is that awesome backwards? Something like that, anyway. Man, I hated that. Game's like, don't worry, Zekken. You've been playing like garbage, but we've got your back. Here's the fight saber. All you have to do is press reload, and then you take no damage from bullets, buddy. And then what did I do instead? What did I do instead? I pissed it away. You know I'm not going to get the fight saber for another like 7-8 runs now. And when I do get it next time, it's going to be like, you know, it's going to be again on my death's door, and I'm gonna flub it again. All right, green, gun with green. Green spookies. It seems good. Gun with green spookies seems good. Let's go. Let's go. You know what's an excellent idea? Hitting enemies. Hitting enemies is a super-duper idea. Let's save the rest of that ammo for our boss. God. I'm gonna be mad about this for like the entire time, by the way. I'm gonna call this video Abject failure. Zekken stinks. What a bad. Hot damn. You hate to see it. Okay? Now, you might think that's an excessive title. And guess what? You'd be right, but... I'm gonna get the explosive decoy. And then I'm gonna steal items from the shop. That's what I've gone to. That's where I've fallen to. As the hunter, I'm gonna resort to stealing. I'm not even playing the convict, dude. God. You hate to see that, eh? What is this, like ghost bullets or something? White guan stone kindles blanks. What does that even mean? Let's look it up. Increased blank regeneration. Oh! Maybe we get 3 blanks per floor. Maybe I could use them to lose the run still. Get it? Gungeon progress has been slower than I wanted it to be. Okay, I won't lie to you. Don't think that I'm like happy or excited with how fast I've been progressing on this game. I'm not either of those things. I'm mad. I'm mad in real life. Man, this shell was following us for about a good solid 20 seconds there. I'm mad in real life, okay? You know, I pride myself on getting better at video games slowly, but I do get better. Gungeon is like I'm in a rut. I'm bad. I gotta focus on using tables. That's what it comes down to. I've got to be a table king now. All tables all day. All right. Okay, frick off, bird. You dumb bird. I hope you have a really bad day, Buff Bird. Yeah, that's right, I said it. And I mean it, Buff Bird. No, blanking. I don't want to deal with your crap, bro. I'm mad in real life, dude. Don't you swipe at me. Don't you pull that crap, okay? Frick out of here, pal. Oh! Yeah, he's gonna jump. Yeah, you're gonna jump, bro? Where you jump to? Where'd you jump to? Seriously, I don't know. Oh, there he is. It's time for you to die, son. That's right. Get the frick out of here, pal. I don't think saying frick makes a difference for whether or not children can watch the video. By the way, just to be clear about that. But no one watches them anyway, so frick it. I'm not sad about that, by the way. I think I come across as like whiny about that, but anyone who watches the video is like just 1000% bonus for me. If I wanted to start a YouTube channel seriously, I would have started too long ago. You know what I mean? Not that I don't think you can't become like a good YouTuber if you put a lot of effort into it. I'm not willing to make that effort, you know? Oh. Oh, self. We got the grub gun. Now it poisons people, and I like that. I like that about it quite a bit. Yeah, get dusted. Get out of here. Get out of here, you dumb grenades. Get out of here. Piss off, ghost. Piss off, ghost. That's right. I think at some point, maybe I would like to have a moderately successful YouTube channel if this is the amount of effort that is required. If just uploading videos, you know, a couple of videos every day or whatever is like what I need to do, then I'd love that. That's the amount of effort that I want to put in for sure. Oh, the husband's like my favorite, but wasn't there something in the oh wait, sorry, that was the last floor. Oh, you know we had to, right? Like I'm physically bound to the huntsman. It's like my favorite gun that isn't the fight saber, mostly because it does the bullet choppy just like the fight saber do. Don't fudge this up, buddy. Don't fudge this up, pal. Oh, that was close to fudging it up. But then instead we didn't. Ah! Blanking. Screw you, pal. We got 3 blanks. I'm gonna use them. Oh, yeah. Get gone, fool. You too. I don't want to deal with you. Get gone. You over there, get gone. You over there, get gone. See you later, nerd. Alright. Let's not get too excitable here. Still got a video to record. Alright. Particle physics was great, though. Listen, man. If you want physics, particle physics, okay? If you want to be one of those string theory people who's like, oh, string theory is the best theory, guess what? You might be right. You know? It's not my personal favorite, but it's definitely possible that you're right. I don't even dislike string theory for legitimate reasons. I just don't like it. I don't like all the extra dimensions. I don't like that they're all have to be all folded up weirdly. I just don't... I really meant to get the key there. You know, like, what am I complaining about? Armor's great. If we get enough gold to get the key, we get enough gold to get the key, we can get that sweet red chest that probably contains a fight saber that will carry us through the game. And if we don't get the key, then we won't have that sweet fight. Whoa, what? Oh, we haven't seen this guy in a hot second. Definitely gonna be shooting him with the green boy here. I feel like the green boy does the most AoE damage. Or, sorry, single target damage. Walking into that bullet was just about the smartest thing I've done all day. I didn't even do it that time. I just said bajoom, but there was no bajooming happening. See you later, buddy! Hey, we got a key. Wonderful. And meta currency. Wonderful. Let's go check that red chest. Where was it? Here. Probably that dang guy stole. Whoa, we got the This is the Sam Fisher item. Can we steal stuff from, like, not the shopkeeper, do you think? We can. Alright, let's get another key from the shopkeeper, and then we don't really have anything to steal, so we'll just steal that. We'll steal that eventually. Anyway. I don't like string theory because of all of the dimensions, okay? I find them silly. Well, in order for our theory to work, all it needs to be true is there needs to be 11 tiny, wrapped up, looped dimensions on top of each other, and that's and then the math all works out, buddy. What are you worried about? What I'm worried about is that's a lot of dimensions, pal. You know? It's like too many, I would say. Excuse me? This is the best boy, man. Alright, we got that. We're definitely gonna steal from our shopkeeper for sure. Check it out. Oh, we can't steal. We can't steal from him. Did he see us turn into a box? Do we have to turn into a box outside of his room? That could be it. Get dusted, fool. Get dusted, fool! I will clobber you. I didn't. I shot him, though. You jerk! One day I'll figure out how to defeat that sack. But it's not today. Woo! Alrighty. Here we go, here we go. Big money, no whammy. Come on now. Yeah, get dusted. See you later. Going to the pit. You, going to the pit. You, I'm going to come all the way around, send you to the fucking shadow pit, dude. Nice. See you later, nerd. You float, so you can't go to the pit. You, though, you're going to the pit. Oh, I didn't even send him to the pit. This guy's going to the pit, man. See ya. Alrighty, what do we want to use this for? Probably green gun. Green gun's pretty good. Definitely gonna be our boss killer. Definitely we're gonna use to kill the Amoconda because you know we're gonna have to fight the Amoconda, right? That's how it works. We just fight whatever boss is the least liked boss to fight. That sentence didn't work. Okay, I'll be the first to admit that. Alright, so we'll use our box. Oh yeah, we're sneaky. Oh yeah, no one can see us. Oh yeah. That was awesome. That was a rip-roaring good time. A rip-roaring good time. Okay, we got the Iron Maiden right away. That always feels good. Ah, that guy pisses bullets, dude. I think piss is wrong to say. YouTube video. Break the targets, win a prize. Aim true, shooter. Oh, and I will. Huh. Well, I failed. I failed that task. You don't have to tell me twice. I failed that task and I feel bad. No! They cornered me, man! Yeah, so I unsuccessfully played that game, for sure. D-pad, that's pretty good. This one shoots out bullets many times all around. Alrighty, let's go to our boss here. We use our box. It's the beholster! Big beholstery-doo. Green Gun's gonna be alright then. Green Gun's got the power. Number one, it's got the power because we can just shoot it like lengthways like this, and then it will go through. It will go through the beholster many times. Okay, so many times damage. If I aim it properly, many times damage. When I aim it improperly, no times damage. Like that. Like when I don't even hit the beholster, that's a really bad thing to do, I think. I got hit anyway. Oh, God. Oh, what is this dodging, man? Ugh. Okay, here we go, here we go. When we aim properly, we can get a couple good back and forth foos. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a back and forth. Yeah, let's do it. Not dead to the beholster feels good. And we get for what? This is like the world's piddliest shotgun. To the next floor then. Okay. Did that guy just blank us? Excuse me, sir? Stop blanking us, fool! That shouldn't be allowed. Why are you allowed to get blanks? Alrighty, here we go. And we got... Whoa, this guy's got a sweet hat, man! Not as sweet as our hat, though. We don't have a hat. I've just realized now. The reload here takes forever on the Winchester. That's a fact. Alrighty. This is quite the room. Quite a lot of things are happening. Okay, the skulls are awful. I don't like the skulls one bit. Okay, so we got a quick shot. Big quick shot over here. What are we gonna do? Quick shot. What are we gonna do over here? Quick shot. This guy, you're going down, fool. I had to reload. You know what? We're swapped to the pistol. Yeah. Alrighty. I don't know what that did. What did that do? Yeah, that's right, puke bird. Get grubbed. Get grubbed, fool. Get grubbed, fool. How's it going? I hope you enjoy getting grubbed. He didn't, most likely. Wait, what are we gonna do? Box. Come up here. What are we stealing? Cluster? You know what, actually? Yeah. Oh, what's up, shopkeep? Oh man, this is the first time I see you on this floor, eh? Wow. How's it going, pal? Oh, I'm good. You know, nice seeing you for the first time this floor, man. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, there's many. There's many mind flayers. Nice, good job. Good job, doggo. That might not have been from Doggo, but you know what? I mean, what? Does he not get pets? I don't think so. That was dumb. That was so dumb, dude. What are these guys who are sometimes outlined in red? What's going on there? Is that a curse that I have? Am I sucking their soul, dude? You gotta admit, it kind of a little bit looked like I was sucking their soul, right? It kind of a little bit looked like that. That was the stupidest roll I think I could have done. I don't think I could have done a stupider roll had I tried to purposefully do a stupider roll. It's like, hey, do you want to roll over the pit or just roll straight into the pit? This guy is... Oh, this is Bubble Bobble. What is going on here? Genuinely, I'm sucking the souls of some of these guys. All right, let's see what does that. Is it this one? Heart purse? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What I do know is that I'm sucking their souls. What is that's excellent. I love it, but what's causing it? Like I'll take it for sure. It's great. It's a great thing to have. Ooh, a treasure box. Oh, this is a mimic. He turns into a doggo. We have 2 good boys. Not just 1, but 2 good boys. Okay, I guess we'll blank and just try to clear the room before it fills back up with bullets and I lose the ability to dodge. Alrighty, alright. Grub Gun's doing some work, by the way. I thought maybe Grub Gun was not good. Oh, I'm gonna suck this guy's soul, dude. Yeah. I don't know which of you did that, but you're both getting pets. That's for dang sure. Okay, we're in the box. We're in the box. They can't see us, so boom! Get dusted. Ugh. Do not die. Do not die, you shit Gungeoneer. Oh, I'm sucking his soul. I'm sucking his soul, dude. I'm gonna just call this episode now "Sucking His Soul." Leave you guys to figure out what the frick that means. Let me muse for a second. I feel like Gungeon is a game that would be more fun to watch if the person playing it was good at it. I'm not saying I'm really bad at Gungeon, because perhaps it is that I am pretty bad at Gungeon. I don't really have a metric to compare it to. I feel bad at it, but I'm definitely not good at it. Whoa! SAA, exhilarating reload time. It's got a upgrade with box, and now it says pretty good. What does that do? I don't know, but I'm... Ah! That was the worst. That was the worst, and it should feel bad. That was both the worst, and it should feel bad. Oh no. Oh, just blank. Just blank. Just blank. Just blank. Just blank. Thanks for watching another wonderful video of Gungeon, where I definitely don't fail well my way through it and die at dumb stuff because I'm dumb. If you appreciate watching me die over and over again at dumb stuff because I'm dumb, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you don't, hit the dislike button or something, man. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great day.